Any mention? Item number 1.
Yes, Mr. Sheikh.
Lordship,
What is this?
this is a case, Lordship. I have challenged the order passed by the learned single judge, that is a case, Lordship.
What is in this case first?
In this case, condemnation delay, 94 days, Lordship. There has
How
been a
many
delay of 94 days, Lordship. And I have
You take
explained-
notice. You have
Lordship,
objection.
yes.
You have objection.
Lordship, on the ground, if Lordship kindly have
see the ground.
at paragraph 4, Your Lordship, in my humble and respectful submission, that cannot constitute a valid ground, Your Lordship.
Paragraph. If no valid ground,
3, 4,
Mr. Sheikh, we can't exercise.
my Lord, that is the
Lordship, kindly
genuine
see, Your Lordship, the
grounds I have.
he has shifted the blame solely upon his mother, Your Lordship, and that also
How
there
can
is
you
no
blame
such-
my mother?
I did not blame Lordship. Mother was sick because after the dismissal, he was all throughout, he was residing here. After the dismissal of his service, he went to
He became
Mizoram.
sick because you got dismissed.
Mizoram, Lordship. That Mizoram mother was sick, Lordship. When the appeal was got ready, then mother was sick. That is why some delay has
Where's your bus
caused, Lordship.
ticket?
Pardon?
Where's your bus approved to show that you what did you went to Mizoram and what did
there
you
is
came
no
back?
medical certificate. Also,
And
Your Lordship.
there was some
Where's the
time.
medical certificate of your mother?
Mother, I didn't put, Lordship. There was
And
some type
where's
of.
your bus ticket or plane ticket or train ticket to show you went to Mizoram?
He is in Mizoram, Lordship.
No, no,
He's-
where's your bus ticket?
My
to
Lord,
show?
I want to file the medical certificate. My Lord, I can.
See, in other
True, my lord.
jurisdictional high courts, like when you make this kind of pleas, they annex the air ticket, the plate, the train ticket, the bus ticket. I left on so and so,
True,
and came
Lordship.
back and so and
True.
so.
My 94 days, Lordship, because that condoning the delay,
Yeah,
the
we
court
will,
always take liberal view, Lordship.
We take the resolutions is dismissed from service. Yes. But Mr. S.A. Sheikh, counsel for the appellant, stop. Mr. N.D. Shulai, learned AAG, which also is present and accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents.
All the respondents, Lordship.
All the respondents for the notice. This is the miss case. Stop. This application seeks condemnation of
94 days.
94 days in preferring the instant writ appeal. Stop. Ms. S.A. Sheikh submits that the delay in filing the appeal after the interview was due to the ill health of his mother, with which he was preoccupied. He prays that the delay be condoned and the appeal be admitted to consideration. Ms. N.D. Shulai, though voicing his objections with regard to the sketchy details contained in the application for condemnation, however, submits as the delay is substantial, he has no objection. Stop. Accordingly, in the interest of justice, delay is condoned and the appeal will come up for adoption hearing. When?
After application, Your Lordship.
Adoption hearing.
Apply, Your
This case is
Lordship.
closed off.
Maso.
In the main case, in view of the order passed in this case, so and so, there's a matter which is hearing after application.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Supplementary list. Pronouncement of judgment, item number 1.
In the backdrop of, I'll just read the operative part. In the backdrop of this legal position, in considering the facts of this case, what can clearly be seen as a redaction or recall of that part of the evidence on affidavit which has been sought for by election petitioner is with regard to a statement that has been made on oath as to the date of presentation election petition, which is in variance with the statements made on the body election petition. It is not a case of a statement made as of no relevance or that the recall sought is of documents that are yet to be proved, but as a statement that touches the core issue in dispute. The courts in such situations can well exercise discretionary powers to allow redaction or replacement or deletion if the same in its considered view is of not much relevance. As all cases stand on their own peculiar footing or circumstance, a common yardstick in the exercise of this inherent power is not available, and this power necessarily will have to be judicially exercised, taking consideration of relevant factors. In this particular case, the statement having made on oath in the considered view of the court, the same being vital to proceedings of the application under Order 7 Rule 11, the prayer of the election petitioner for replacement of affidavit can be acceded to as denied. On the other issue, whether election petitioner or other two witnesses are liable to be prosecuted in terms of Section 379 of the BNSS and that was so and so and so, in the considered view of this court, the purported inaccurate statement that the date of presentation will not amount to a misdemeanor or a transgression that requires inquiry or any further orders, as the same as a contradiction in facts which election petitioner will have to overcome the course of proceedings. As such, applications so and so are closed.
Any mention?
May please, Lordship. Lordship, we beg to make a joint mention of item 18.
You're alone with a joint mention. Item?
18, Your Lordship.
All mentions go after vacation now. If you have urgent matters, do it. Otherwise, it'll go.
This one is an application for
Indictment.
it can be heard next week.
In fact, it's come for hearing. It shouldn't be coming. It should have come for orders.
Orders.
Because an application has been filed by.
Who filed application?
It's me, Your Lordship.
Then why do you want adjournment?
Just for 1 week, Your Lordship.
Why? Who's leading you in the case?
Mr. Kishore Gautam, Your Lordship.
It's only from pleadment. I have the objection of pleadment.
No, I don't have objection, but I think the other.
We have already filed your objection, Lordship.
Then this matter, list an order column after 1 week. Yes. Yes.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20 and 21, Lordship. Council from Guwahati, that package after vacation, Lordship. 20 and 21, Lordship. This is a connected matter.
Lordship, yes, after vacation. Apply, Your Lordship.
221, list a matter.
And
Two
by
weeks
Lord,
after vacation. Yes.
similar to item number 17, Lordship.
After vacation 17 is.
Master.
My Lord, I beg to mention item number 22, my Lord. My Lord, this similar matter, my Lord, is coming up on 6th, my Lord.
Coming up in
On 6th of December, my Lord.
where?
Before this court, my Lord, on 6th of December, item number 22, my Lord. Similar matter is
22?
coming up. Yes, my Lord.
Article Islam.
Yes, my Lord. Regarding the
Yes,
VC
yeah.
election. Regarding the VC election, my Lord. So, my Lord, this
6th
matter
December.
also. 6th December.
Yes, Ms. Adata submits as a identical matter is coming for consideration on 6th December. Let's see, praise the same be listed together. Stop prayer allowed. It's on 6th December.
My Lord, on 4th, my Lord. I'm sorry.
4th December. Yes. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 17.
17.
I am the 17.
17 already been mentioned.
17. Item number 12. Sorry.
Is your first time mentioning? What is your name?
Billing door.
How many months you practice?
2 months.
2 months. Very good. So be very careful what you're mentioning. Yes. Or you might adjourn someone else's case by mistake. Okay.
Okay, Your Lordship.
12.
I
First
have the
outside.
prayer on this matter taken
Where's
up
other
after
side?
2
Taken
weeks.
consent. Who's the other side? Ricardo Richmond Lalu.
Already informed.
to the
After vacations, okay. Yes. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I'd like to mention item number 15 and 16 from the Delhi list. Your Honor.
Where's Mr. Yubin?
Mr. Yubin, he'll be reaching today. Your Honor. Out of
You're there in the case. Who's there in the matter?
My lord, I'm for the state, my lord.
What about the other?
private respondent, my lord.
No objection?
My lord.
Yeah, objection?
No, my lord.
After vacations, okay. 16, yes.
And similar player for item number 11, Your Lordship.
You've taken consent? You're objecting, Mr. Kharsian? Contempt filed by him?
My lord.
Yeah, objection?
No, my lord, 1
This
week.
is the review application.
Yes, my lord.
Have you considered it?
Yes, my lord. So you have objection regarding with the review petition, my lord.
Objection regarding the amount.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Because to pay, you'll have to sell the whole village, they said.
My lord.
Not only the houses in the village, even the entire village you have to sell.
My lord.
You realize that, correct? They say
Yes,
you don't have the resources, everything have to be sold. You take it, you're supposed to take instructions on that also. We'll have it after when? When's the review coming up?
Any?
When's the review coming up?
Is the review?
No, this is contempt.
Conduct, Your Honor.
You have not looked at the
9, my lord, if I'm not mistaken. 9 December.
huh?
The review petition. It came on the. It will come on the 9 of the 9
Just
December.
together, 9.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14.
Number?
14.
Number 14.
Anil Kumar Rathor. Anil Kumar Rathor.
You need?
Item number 18 and item number 14. I pray for 2-week time.
Yes. You have any objection?
No objections, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm for respondent 1. I'm for respondent 1.
Number?
14.
Item 14. Your respondent number?
1.
1. And then who are the other respondents?
I am for respondent 2, Lordship. 3 and 4 is Nehu.
State.
Mr. S.N. is there.
You've taken consent
Yes,
of
Your
Nehu?
Lordship.
No urgency?
No.
Okay. You all went already to practice mentioning and arguing. All the juniors, yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13, Your Lordship.
Yes, item number?
Item number 13, Your Lordship. Item number 13.
13.
1, 3.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have, who's praying for time?
For the
For the petitioner?
no,
And
yeah.
for the respondent, Your Lordship,
You
2
have-
and 3.
You are praying for time?
MCL, Your
No, Your
Lordship.
Lordship, the respondent is.
For respondent 2 and
Yeah,
3.
objection?
No, Your Lordship.
After vacations, okay.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Much obliged.
Please, Lordship. So I beg to make mention item 10, Your Lordship.
So that, I was just wondering, last in the hill list, yes. When after,
Vacation, Your Lordship.
who's for the petitioner? Dr.
Contempt.
Mosika?
Yes, Lordship.
This can be disposed of. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Follow the list.
Supplementary list, item number 2.
This matter release for release of pensionary benefits against the MPC. I'll take instructions within 10 days. My lord.
First, what's your name?
Your Lordship, I am for petitioner.
Your name?
MCH Sangma.
Third MC Sama, you should notice Mr. SN accept notice on behalf of
224.
224.
For respondent 1.
Mr. G. Movement for number 1. No further just required list after vacation for instructions. Agree with this.
Obliged, my lord. There's a respondent number 5 as well.
Who's 5?
Accountant General.
5 West, you've served notice on 5. You served
Yes,
them on
yes,
what?
Lordship. We have already sent the notice. We have already issued the notice.
No, Mr. SN for number 224, for number 1 or 224. Those were submitted, that notice has been served for number 5. None appears on the behalf. This after, with all these, after the vacations for instructions, I believe it is.
Eligible.
Item number 3.
Yes, Mr.
This is a case for interstate seniority. I was appointed earlier than the private respondents, but my name appears in the interstate lists below them.
There's another case you filed is similar.
Yes, so we have withdrawn it and now
This is
some
the
corrections
one
were
which
required.
has been withdrawn, Your
Oh, you
Lordship.
withdrawn?
Yes.
Okay.
And still there is some mistake. Your Lordship, kindly come to page 13, para 17. Page 13, para 17, Your Lordship. This was not the judgment, Your Lordship, which they have relied. It's not passed by the division bench, but by a single bench, Your Lordship.
It is a division bench.
Then, Lordship, another aspect also, Your Lordship, Annexure 11, Your Lordship, it cannot, it's not readable in my copy, Your Lordship. Then, very difficult to. That even Annexure 15 also, Your Lordship, very difficult to.
Next 11 page.
Lordship, kindly come to page 67. Annexure.
Next 11 here is readable.
Very
And
difficult
annexure,
to.
what's the other annexure?
Then another annexure, Your Lordship, Lordship, kindly come to page 131. Very difficult. In my copy, it's very difficult to read, Your Lordship. And some there are court portion also, Your Lordship. I don't know how.
I will supply my if there is a.
But
This is a copy of the.
The council will soon, so you should notice Mr. N.D. Shulai, the AG is present except those on behalf of respondents number
1, 2, 3, Your Lordship.
1, 2, and 3. Notice to go to the remaining 5 respondents by said 80 within 3 days of list on this after winter vacations.
Lordship.
Mr. N.D. Shulai has submitted that some annexures supplied with petition to the some supplied to the government to the supplied to the some
Annex narrate petition, Your Lordship.
some annexure reservations are unreadable. Mr. A.C. undertakes supply readable copies.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Item number 4.
Yes, Mr. Pingdo.
My lord, I would fairly submit that because no notices were issued. No notices were issued to the petitioners before passing of the order. Now, today is the last day for filing of nominations. I don't know whether the petitioners are interested in that.
I have already
in voting or in filing the nominations.
No, nomination also.
Because
File
my lord,
nomination.
there are two aspects to this matter. No? So, Section 9, Section 6.
What is the act?
Yes. This is 1955. Page 21, part 2. Page 21, part 2. We'll come to page 23.
One second. Yes.
Now, page 23, my lord, 9, section 9, qualification for electors.
Yes.
A person shall be eligible to vote if he satisfies any of the following conditions. Every person 18 years of age and above who is a native of Shela living in any of the villages of Shela Confederacy is entitled to vote if he is so declared by the Sandhi and accordingly confirmed by the Durbar of the Confederacy. A non-Shela Khasi male of 18 years and above who lives in any village of Shela Confederacy is married to a Shela woman and has an issue or issues by her, or has been so married for at last 3 years, whether with or without any issue, but lives with her in any of the villages of Shela Confederacy, is entitled to vote if he is so declared by the Sandhi and accordingly confirmed by the Darbar of Shela Confederacy. But he shall have the right to stand as a candidate for the post of Wardadar unless he satisfies the conditions laid down in the second proviso of sub-clause A of clause 13. A Shela person of 18 years and above is entitled to vote even if he lives outside Shela Confederacy, provided that he has his relations living in any village of Shela Confederacy and is so declared by the Sandhi and accordingly confirmed by the Darbar of the Confederacy, but the sons and daughters of a Shela male living outside the Shela Confederacy from a non-Shela woman shall not be entitled to vote. Now, my lord, the allegations as against the petitioner is on this ground, that the mother is not a Khasi.
That is
of course, that we'll have to examine. Yes. The sons and daughters of 18 years and above of a Shela woman living outside Shela Confederacy are entitled to vote if their mother has relations living in any village of the Shela Confederacy and if they are so declared by the Sandhi and accordingly confirmed by the Darbar of the Confederacy. Now, Your Lordship will come to page 24, section 13. Now, just because you're a voter of the Shela Confederacy doesn't mean that you qualify. Such persons only shall be eligible to be candidates for Wahdadarship as satisfies any of the following qualifications. A candidate shall be a voter who is a native of Shela Confederacy living in any of the villages of Shela Confederacy, provided that such candidate shall be eligible irrespective of whether he lives or not in any of the villages of Shela Confederacy, but has landed property of his own therein, or his relations, that is the mother or the mother's sisters, mother's daughter, and brothers living in any of the villages of the Confederacy. Provided further that a non-Shela Khasi voter shall be eligible to be a candidate for the Wahdadarship if he has lived in any of the villages of Shela Confederacy for a period of not less than 12 years. Now, a candidate shall be literate, that is able to read and write in Khasi, and a candidate shall not be less than 25 years of age at the time of submission of nomination papers. Yes. So what I'm trying to say, my lord, is that you may be a voter, but you may not be eligible to contest the elections. Now, my lord, today is the last date for filing of nominations. So I would suggest, my lord, let them file their nominations if they want. But that will be subject to scrutiny. And in respect of the voters list, my lord, my humble submission is that in the meanwhile, we will rehear after giving them a chance of.
When will the scrutiny be?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Last day of filing nominations is today, my lord. Scrutiny is tomorrow.
Who does the scrutiny?
The returning officer.
Who the returning officer is from?
District Council. Yes, he's an officer of the District Council.
Why can't you? Then it will be difficult because scrutiny is tomorrow. Then the hearing on his legitimate voter list. Can it be done tomorrow also?
No, my lord, that may not be possible.
Because as per the what this act contemplates is that it's not even for him to say whether he's a voter or not.
Yes, it is the
Sandhi,
Sandhi, the village Darbar.
The village Darbar, which will say whether
in fact, my lord,
is a resident of this village and is a voter. Now, in your case, is that the Darbar itself has said that you're not a resident.
Yes. No, that is not true, Your Lordship.
So whatever is true, that's what they have said.
That was
you're not a resident, and so you're not entitled to be in the voters list. Though you were there before, now your name has been deleted from the voters list. Correct. The only case you have is that your name was there, and when the deletion was done, you were not put to notice.
Yes.
That's the only thing. That's the only case you have.
In fact, Your Lordship, I'll just submit out of record. In fact, the father of the petitioner, number one here, he is the secretary of the Shela Confederacy, Your Lordship.
So
that is not to challenge the candidature of the voters.
Not let him not say much, because if
that is
if that is the thing, then the lineage act will come into play. Now, if your father is a Khasi maybe and your mother is not a Khasi, then you have to undergo a tangjai. We won't go into that aspect of the matter.
Yes.
His father is a Khasi, mother Khasi.
Then
But the allegations are that
mother is not
he is not a Khasi.
That let them decide. I have. I mean, my case is that I'm born of a Khasi mother, and
it's on that consideration that your name was deleted from the voters list.
No, Your Lordship.
What consideration was it deleted then?
We'll see the order.
False
Let's see the order of deletion. Where is that?
Page 50, Your Lordship.
50.
Yes.
Second paragraph. On further detailed examination of the matter, it has come to light that the above mentioned names have been recommended and included in the voters list without the knowledge and consent of the Khair, Solap, Shela and Darbar of Shela village, which have created a lot of confusion and also in contrary to section 6 of the Act. For that action which cannot be done so directly at the level of the acting Wardadar by bypassing the procedural aspect set up of Khair, Solap, Shela and the Darbar Shela village. In view of the above finding, the above mentioned names are hereby deleted and I'm sorry, Manoj. Sure. The complaint, Malad. I'll come to the complaint. That is at page 54. This is the complaint, Malad, from the village Darbar.
Your name, serial number? In this
My name is 515 and 528.
515
and 528.
528. Okay.
Malad,
Karnat, Sweat and Christians. Okay.
50,
yes.
Page 54, Malad.
Yes. Yes. Non-inhabitants. See this, they are non-inhabitants, name non-residents of Shila enrolled. There's one name around the voters list of a person whose mother and their father Khasi, therefore I can request them to delete the name from the voters list. Are you not a resident of the village?
I am a resident of the village.
We don't know, Malad, whether it's true.
If you're not a resident,
that's what the voter list at the first instance it has come. My name was there.
Forward your name because if it's
From the first instance.
You just see
Section 6.
See section 6. Yes. What's the procedure for preparation electoral roll? The Sandi shall prepare list all persons eligible to vote in the respective villages. The Sandi shall bid list of the Darbar conference which circulates the same and make alteration in motions be found necessary. Then the Darbar conference submits it as a committee.
In this
on this basis only, Your Lordship, that my name was entered in the voter list.
Without the knowledge of the Sandi.
The complaint itself is invalid, Your Lordship.
See, the thing is that you have to put in objection before the secretary or the committee. Have you put an objection in?
We just received on the Monday, Your Lordship, this complaint.
As per 6D, that means you have recourse.
Your Lordship,
when you come to the court straight away, you should have gone to the secretary yesterday.
Your Lordship, this we just received on the 26th this complaint by asking for a copy from the district council.
D, E, and F has it has given the past executive committee to hear a complaint, decided, and
that will be done ultimately, Your Lordship. But this I'm concerned. But this nomination papers today is the last day. That's what we came by unlisted motion yesterday, Your Lordship.
So you're confident of winning election also?
Yes, Your Lordship.
That's very good. Then take down. The petitioner, being aggrieved with the deletion of his name from the voters list for the elections to the Wahadadar of Shala Confederacy, is before this court. Praying for directions for setting aside the impine order dated 2011-2024, whereby their names stand deleted, and for further directions for a preparation of fresh voters lists with their names being included therein. Stop. Next paragraph. Mr. Inongbri, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that though in the earlier voting list dated, the first voting name was
as
there.
per the 12 June 2024.
As per the
notification
earlier voters list, which was notified on 12
June 2024.
12/6/2024. The names of the petitioner appear as serial number where in this list?
Just show it. 528 and 515, Your Lordship.
At serial number 528
And 515.
and 515 thereof. But however, on certain complaints and without the petitioners being put to notice or being heard, their names have been deleted from the said voters list by the impugn order dated 20/11/2024. Correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
The counsel submits that he is an interested candidate for contesting the election to the post of Wahadadar, which is scheduled to be held on 17th for which last date for nominations is today, the 28/11/2024. Stop. The deletion of his name vote list, he contends, has deprived the writ petitioner of the tribal right to vote as also to contest for the said post. Stop. He therefore prays that he may be allowed to put in his nominations and without permission to contest the said elections. Consideration. So he further submits that though remedies provided in section 6 DEF of the United Khasi Jaintia Hills Autonomous District within bracket election of Wahadadar close bracket Act 1955, due to the urgent nature of the case and shortage of time, the petitioners have been constrained to seek invocation of writ restriction of this court under Article 226. Stop. With the TT Indo, let us senior counsel to so and so, who are appearing on behalf of the
Respondent 1 to 4.
1 and 2.
1 to 4.
Has
1 to 4.
1 to 4 has taken this court to the Act as also the provision dealing with the qualification for voters and for Wahadadarship. The Legal Senate Council submits that conditions have been laid in section 9 with regards to who is eligible to be a voter, and in section 13 as who is eligible to contest for the office of Wahadadarship. Tommy submits that prima facie, as his name had been objected to by the British Darbar, bracket Sandy itself, the impugn order was therefore passed based on this input and consideration. Stop. However, he fairly submits that as the as the date of filing nominations is what time today?
4 by 4. I'll inform.
Is fixed for today. Perhaps the petitioner may be allowed to file his nomination papers, which, however, will be subject to scrutiny by the returning officer as to his eligibility. Stop. Next paragraph. The court has considered the submissions made by the legal counsel for the parties, and also the circumstances which has made the petitioners approach this court at this late stage. Stop. Accordingly, should we dispose it of?
Yes, no. And in respect of the voters that we will hear after, we'll give a date.
Sounds of the case. A fact that is to the case, sounds the case. Ayo. Stop. A fact that's undisputed is that the petitioner, the petitioner's names, I don't petitioner here, names were originally had appeared in the voters list, but were deleted without the petitioners being afforded any reasonable opportunity of hearing. As there is a clear violation of principal justice in this regard, and considering the urgent nature of the case, which petitioner wants to contest? Both of them?
Number 1, Your Worship. I mean, not maybe both of them also.
Both want to contest against each other?
No, actually, number 1 is there. He's ready to contest.
Of the principal justice. The petitioner number 1 only, is it?
Let it be
the interested petitioner shall be permitted to file the nomination papers, which shall be subject to scrutiny by the returning officer as to eligibility, and further on the question of eligibility to vote, the executive committee at respondent number
executive committee number 2,
respondent number 2, as per the mandate of section 9,
respondent number 3, Your Lordship.
Respondent number 3, as per the mandate of section 9 EF, shall decide the matter accordingly.
Let them be put to notice, my lord.
Yes.
Monday or Tuesday.
Yes, accordingly, stop the petitioners shall file appropriate application on and appear before the executive member in charge, Ilaka or in charge one?
Ilaka.
In charge Ilaka, on, today is the,
Monday.
I'm looking at December, sorry. Today is the 28th, shall appear before on the 3rd.
On the 3rd.
December, for disposal of their representation in accordance with law. With the above directions, as ordered above, the petition stands closed and disposed of. That should satisfy you.
Yes, Your Lordship. But
what else do you want?
Some direction maybe from to inform the.
I will inform. I undertake.
Yeah.
Item number
As the Legislative Council is present in court, then no further notice is required to be issued to the executive committee in this regard. Yes.
Much obliged.
Item number 5.
Yes, this is the affidavit of the pro forma respondent.
We have received copy, Lordship. It's on board.
You got copy? You received copy?
Yes, sir.
So you elected in 15/2/2021. Was expired in 50. Would have expired anyway.
Yes, it has expired.
Your Lordship, it expired during pendency of the petition, the previous petition filed by the Surki Noshungsno.
It expired on 5/2/24.
24.
Yes. Now who's looking, acting is there, no? Yes.
Yes, the acting is there.
So when can you hold elections?
The Lingdo has to hold elections, my lord, as I had said on the last.
How much time required to prepare and hold elections?
My humble submission, my lord. My lord, all types of disputes will end, my lord. My lord, if only one act has been done. Let the performer respondent, with all his documents, with the key of the Darbar.
No, once elections are announced, that's a consequential action that you'll have to abide by. Is that a question? See, once elections are announced, we put in custody, all the papers not be handed over to you, we handed over to a third party, which is a council, an officer appointed, we handed over to them for safe custody, and elections will be held. Finished. Simple as that. So to avoid any manipulation.
Yes, Lordship.
There, my lord, there is a dispute in regard to the status of the performer respondent.
No, status. Forget about status. They are not in contention anymore. What you will do is that since you are the authority, you are the Lingdo,
yes,
you will announce fresh elections, and we will direct that whoever is in custody of the record shall hand over within a stated period of time. Elections will be held. That's it.
My lord, all those articles may be given custody to the acting headman, my lord.
No,
Acting also will put him on hold for now, because acting seems to be like he's a bone of contention also. So what we'll do is we'll put it under administrative officer till elections are over. That's all.
And everything remaining in a tainted position, my lord.
So whoever wins,
tainted position.
Because my lord, illegally he is holding the money. Illegally he is acting as a headman in spite of the.
That will end, Mr.
Even my
he still functionally been contempt orders of this court.
Even my lord, rules and regulation is also not being abided by, my lord.
See, Mr. Nath, we are trying to bring a quietus to this issue, because what as we see from the affidavit of the performer respondent, what is the source of the dispute at para 3? See.
That is the main dispute.
The entire matter has also been.
That is the main.
It has been resolved.
Also, you've eaten all the money.
Your Lordship, the entire matter related to land compensation also has already been decided by Your Lordship. So, Lordship, to bring a quietus to the. It's with the Darbar. Your Lordship, whoever the Darbar, the one who was the executive committee during the headmanship of.
No, Darbar, where's the money now? In the bank?
Yes, Your Lordship.
How much is the amount?
That I do not have any knowledge, Your Lordship. But be it whatever the.
Is in your custody the money?
Your Lordship, be it whatever the circumstances, Your Lordship, will at the end of the entire controversy, will hand over whatever necessary document in event whoever win the election. Let the free and fair election. Yes, Your Lordship. That is the main goal.
About the, the happy faces, not ugly faces, I'll say, of all these players. That's the only thing.
Your Lordship, in the
whatever the money, private account.
Your Lordship, whatever the money
in the private
account,
in
accordance to the order they passed, which have been instituted by the Lingdo, Your Lordship, the money has already been returned to the rightful owners, Your Lordship. That is in accordance with the order dated 9/9/2024, Your Lordship.
Passed by which? By this
No,
yes,
my lord. My lord,
that we have already brought on record the resolution also, Your Lordship. And all documents pertaining to the land being a recounty also, we have brought everything on record, Your Lordship. So that has been written to the rightful. And Your Lordship has made
the money is not a question anymore.
No, Your Lordship. The money is not in question anymore.
My lord, there is a question.
Because
let him find.
The question. See, the larger question, Mr. Nath, is this: if I understand correctly, is that this land they say belongs to the. You say it belongs to the Raj, right?
I say belong to the right land.
Right land, and then the compensation, whatever is paid, should go to the
Hima.
plan.
Yes, my lord.
Right, and there stands that look, it is personal, like it's private ownership land, recounty, and the compensation that was paid by the power grid has gone to the rightful owners.
So these conditions.
So from there, the dispute started.
Yes, my lord.
Just over the money.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, in this that last order, which is of this honorable court, a liberty has been given to take the necessary, appropriate, to go to the appropriate forum to get this money back, or to resolve the dispute of this money.
What's the amount? Total amount.
Money, Lordship, it's
It is around 84 lakhs. 84 lakhs.
84 lakhs.
No, that,
Your Lordship,
that's,
in accordance order, the judgment order did 9/9/2024, Your Lordship.
Order 9/2024.
It has a
that order was melodies with us.
Your Lordship had made observation that they were approached the proper forum to recover.
Yes.
Lordship. So, but they have not done it, Lordship. So
That-
now to
that
bring
is-
all controversy, Lordship, to an end.
That is
as
why,
of
my
at
Lord,
present, so that there should not be any existence of parallel governance at
That is why
Mongok.
See, to stop the parallel governance and all this animosity, that is why this court had mooted the idea that since the term's over, acting is in place, which no one accepts, since he's the nominee of the Lingdo of Mongok.
Yes.
So let there be fresh elections
Yes,
in your
Your Lordship.
village, whoever comes to power, whatever it is, and in the meanwhile, let the custody of whatever materials, documents, all be with the administrator, and whoever wins will be handed over the entire material.
Yes, Your Lordship. That will be fair, Your Lordship.
That, my Lord, they are not returning
They are
even.
not returning, exactly. The order of the court will be made to return. Well, otherwise, give it to you also, then again, whoever wins after that will, again, you will withhold the records.
Yes, Your Lordship, in accordance.
Then if they, so they'll never end.
Let them deposit in the district council.
Yes.
Whoever has.
Yes.
In the meanwhile, we'll have elections.
They with you the documents, the entire list of those beneficiaries, everything. Naya Paisa, they got recorded there in the register. Or do you want to keep in custody of the court? We'll examine it. It is intact. You give the undertaking.
We'll just hand over and then after election then we'll see.
So now your question to you, Mr. Nand. How soon can you prepare a voters list and conduct elections?
My Lord, that's as per the Adong, my Lord. There is as per Adong and the Act of the District Council Act, my Lord. As per this, we'll follow the procedure of the law.
A bit.
There's no act form of plan.
Your Lordship, the entire situation as well as reflected in the affidavit filed
It
by.
was conducted by the Council of Elections
Yes, Your Lordship, that.
under the supervision.
Under the
By you,
Yes.
under observation.
That has to be
supervision.
by the Lindo, my Lord. My Lord, our condition, let everything be, including money, be deposited to the body.
Yes, when the money has already been, when the money has already been given to the rightful owner, Your Lordship.
if
What
this-
money are they still talking about, Your Lordship?
When this dispute is not resolved, my Lord, it will be
The
be
entire
difficult to
dispute-
conduct the election
You
also.
can approach the proper forum for recovery.
If this
You can't conduct elections. Why?
this problem is not resolved, my Lord, the money is also lying with him in his
So
private.
only because of the money only.
Our-
You're not
our-
bothered about-
our
as a-
condition-
as a-
our
as a
condition,
head
my
of-
Lord,
of
our
the
co-
Ilaka,
our
you're
co-
not- You're not
even-
bothered about administration of the Ilaka.
No,
You're
no, my
bothered
Lord.
about the money only.
Even
That's
no,
clear.
not only money, my Lord. Even the record of the Darbar also, it is.
Record will hand over, fine. But if you bought about the money only, you ask for the money. How do if the money, where's order of 99? Can the court see it? If the money isn't handed over to the
No, it
individual
does.
owners, it becomes a civil dispute.
What I don't understand, they say they don't have the money. Now, pro forma respondent said, yes, I have the money.
You don't have money given to the
Rightful
given to
owners.
the beneficiaries.
To beneficiaries. The entire agitation, Your Lordship, the controversy was solved in the 349 of 2023, Your Lordship. 296, huh?
See, it's also apprised to the court the compensation amount for the performance stretches 1 and 2 have already been released to respondent number 13. Respondent number 13 was who here?
Is here pro forma respondent?
Respondent, Your Lordship.
Here is the pro forma
They've
respondent.
taken the money.
They have taken the money in their own personal account, my Lord.
Humberlong, yes.
And thereafter it has been released to the rightful.
One second.
Yes.
That details has not been supplied to, submitted to the us also.
With regard to, there is no quarrel in time of reference to the compensation for AP 265 with now concern. Last time you appeared for number 13.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then why this time you didn't appear for them, you appeared for someone else?
Lordship, I'm appeared for the executive committee.
You've handed over to the rightful recipient.
The resolution of handing over also, Lordship, we have brought on record before, in the entire proceedings before this petition.
Yes, Mr. Nath is clear. Now, since the money you get beneficiaries, you have to take whatever steps are linked to to recover this money.
Yes, that stage is there.
But first, that is
That's
consequent
that
for a
dispute.
decision
That dispute.
whether there's reraj or ikanti. If it is reraj, then the money will come to you. But then by the time you get the declaration, I think.
That is the question, my lord.
So how you expect the court setting decision to?
My lord, there is no village land in the name of village land, my lord.
We cannot give that decision. Yes, take down.
No, my lord.
Or you will take instruction.
My lord, I will take instruction.
Okay, we'll post on Monday.
And
An affidavit has been filed with performer respondent. The same is taken on board. Stop.
In the meantime, my lord, if I will file our replies, my lord, because we have not
Reply to what, to this one?
anything. This is
affidavit just says
all
that-
contents.
The affidavit just says that.
This affidavit says, my lord, against us, my lord.
Okay. By performance, Mr. Echana praised he may want praise that he may allowed
By
to
this time.
rejoinder, list the matter on 10th for final disposal.
Highly obliged.
That will never end.
They list item number 1.
Lordship, this item 1, 2, 3 are connected matters, Lordship. Lordship, item number 1, the pleadings are completed.
That's a long time ago. Then what about this item number 2?
Item number 2, I'm appearing for the newly impleted parties, which
You
we
file
have already
affidavit?
filed, Lordship.
Okay.
And then
Number 1, don't need any order. Number 2?
and number 3, the
Number 2,
respondents.
your respondent, plead respondent number?
Lordship, for item number 2.
You respond as respondent number?
4 to 8.
You have plead respondent 4 to 8. Correct. Where's Mr. Nongpur?
Your Lordship, item number 2, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. M.L. Nongpur, Your Lordship.
Okay, he's been impleaded there as 4 to 8, correct?
Your Lordship will be filing our rejoinder.
No, have you impleaded as 4 to 8?
Yes, they have been
That's okay.
included, madam.
4 to 8, the file affidavit. Then you'll be filing rejoinder.
Rejoinder to respondent 3 and also respondent 4 to 8.
Okay. Then item number 3?
Also, item number 3, the respondents are yet to file the affidavit.
Madam, yes, in item number 3, I have not filed my affidavit yet. But Lordship, we will
Only-
be able to file in the
only
next 1 week
respondents
time.
6 have filed, Lordship.
6 is you. Very confusing, yes. So they're not appearing for whom?
I for only for the item number 1.
Also, then you sit down. Number 1 is not is because it's confusing. Item number 2, now number 3. Who's up here? Respondent number 3.
Madam, item number 2.
Respondent, item number 2, I'm for respondent number 3, Your Lordship.
Okay, here file affidavit.
Already filed, Your Lordship.
Okay,
State
4
is
to
1 and
8
2.
Is item number 2 is you are paying 4 to 8, right?
Respondent 4 to 8.
State is 1 and 2, my lord.
Huh?
State is 1 and 2, and we have also filed in.
You already filed item, yes. And item number 2. Number 2, so WPC number?
416 of 23.
416, affidavits on behalf of respondents, state respondent 1 and 2. You are 3 is whom? Respondent number 3 and newly implemented respondent number 4 to 8 has since been filed. MS Arfan can praise funds allowed 2 weeks time to file rejoinder to reset affidavits. Stop. This together with will be listed with 416, yes. And the last one 416.
My lord, the last one will be 150 of 2024, my lord.
Yes.
Item number 3.
That's 416. Then
My lord, here, my lord, state has not filed an affidavit, only the
last
private
item is
respondent.
Item, your respondent number
I'm,
Respondent number 7, Your Lordship.
and MS Colney
my lord, I'm the respondent number 1 to 5, my lord.
1 to 5. Who's for 6? You're filing for 6.
6 have already filed, Lordship.
Only filed.
My lord, only, it appears only state has not filed here, my lord.
Only 7 has filed. 6,000. You're filing or not? Yes, and the third item, MS Arkul.
Respondent number 7 have filed also.
And R. Fankan, we have vice also. Number 6, pray for not for the 2 weeks time for affidavit stop. You want to file the joinder of 7? No.
Lordship, I'll take instructions, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. D. The instruction will be sought with regard to whether the joinder necessary to the affidavit file with respond number 7. And this is matter together with 4 and 6 after 2 weeks. It will never end these matters. Yes.
Duly obliged.
Item number 4.
May it please yours.
Yes.
What is contempt, my lord? No, sorry, this is MLMP.
Contempt?
No, so next matter, my lord. This is the MLM.
So where's the latest status report?
No development. They have not much. Only 3 witnesses have been examined, my lord. So just give me the list. Where is that?
It's still more or less the same, that's one.
The position is, my lord, so far as the
It's submitted and application that status as was reported
in September.
As was submitted by status report dated 17/9/2024 remains the same. Stop. Remains the same. Remains the same. Remains the same. Stop. As per the report, there are 6 cases pending. List after application for next day's report is.
Item number 5.
This is a contempt, my lord. Your lordship, kindly see your lordship's order at page 17.
Have you examined the vacancy position?
Yes, my lord, we have examined, and that the position is that, my lord, just kindly see, then I will take your lordship to the vacancy position also, my lord. That there is no doubt they are not possessing any legal enforceable right to seek regularization to the post, but however, the considered view of this case, that the case deserves some consideration respondent in view of the footnote in the respective appointment accordingly disposed of with direction to by looking into vacancy position department and take steps in accordance with law to consider their regularization, my lord. So now vacancy position is, my lord, there are 28 posts in this department. Out of 28 posts, my lord, 14 posts are reserved for promotion. They are to be filled by promotion. 14 posts are to be filled by direct recruitment, my lord. There are about 15 of them occupying the post. That is one aspect of the matter. Second,
these 14 posts, 15 are occupying.
15 are against promotional posts officiating basis, my lord, that your lordship.
14 direct recruit posts they are occupying.
Occupying as of
and
now.
1 post
Promotional. The second issue which is coming up is that, my lord, after the order that we have to apply roster in the all vacancies and all posts. So the roster is being worked out because your lordship has issued direction fill in accordance with law, my lord. So once roster is
affidavit file.
Yes, my lord. Yes, that affidavit is in fact drafted file, but I am told by my friend that morning there was no notary, but it gives the details of the.
No, there's not. See, the early affidavit file was is contemptuous.
Yeah, they didn't understand because I saw that. That is that I saw, my lord, that they do not understand and they have filed without understanding the matter. Without because their officers were not.
What's written here?
Yes, my lord, I have seen that.
More submitted as and when they rise the
No, they understand. They do not know. They write anything without understanding anything. That's a very unfortunate aspect. Very unfortunate. I'm really sorry, my lord. This should not have been written. They should have placed the true and correct fact before your lordship. Because I realized that then I was approached that this is very wrong.
See, even you see the way the affidavit is written also.
Yes,
see, the thing is that I think you'll have to instruct them when contempt affidavit is written.
Correct.
Firstly, is
you have to
always tender unconditional apology if any mistake is. And in these ones, right, the affidavits and the challenge.
It did not go through in all contempt matter. I personally see, but I'm coming for the first time.
I was very inclined
your lordship is absolutely right. Absolutely right.
With regard to the affidavit.
No, we have to hold the magistrate.
There's no semblance of any.
No apology, nothing. It's very badly drafted, my lord.
They do not have right to any enforceable right.
They do not understand.
Who drafted the affidavit?
But unfortunately, government advocate, my lord. and they do not. The basic requirement of in drafting the reply to contempt is you have to tender unqualified apology, and
Mr. Shula, you should, there's a thing called mentorship in other countries and even in other cases. And if you don't mentor your panel advocates as how they mention, how they conduct the cases, how they prepare the cases, how they write affidavits, you should have a mentorship program.
In fact, all contempt replies, I make it a point that it should go through me.
At least you want to improve the quality of your representation.
And we have
mentorship program. At least teach them how to draft affidavits.
I will do that. Certainly in contempt petition, this is the waking call for us also. Waking call for us also. This is waking call for us also.
One day a week you should have mentorship program.
Yes. Like Friday group we have
Friday
in
group,
Friday
yes.
group, Friday discussion group we have to have. That is there because sometimes drafting skills are very important.
Mr. Lieutenant Advocate General has appeared on behalf of the contender and submits that one has firstly tendered his apology on behalf of the said respondent with regard to the contents of the earlier affidavit, which he submits was due to inadvertence. He prays him allowed to file an additional affidavit, bring on record the exact vacancy position. Prays allowed list after 2 weeks. Yes.
Grateful.
All right, a good mind to call him here.
No, I understand. That is very.
Contempt.
Yes, my lord. That's why I received a call yesterday evening. I went.
Item number 6.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I pray for some time this matter, Your Lordship. Conducting counsel is out of station.
Who conducting counsel?
Madam Bujar Barwa, Your Lordship. Senior advocate.
Left this morning?
Yes, yesterday, Your Lordship, because he's...
We shared other matters in other courts yesterday, correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, Dr. Mosika. This is the order.
Well, actually, here what happened, my lord, we have deposited some money in the course of execution proceedings, my lord. Now, there, the learned trial court is directed, my lord, 50% has been released to them straight away, my lord. 50% has been directed to be kept in FD, and that is till 15th of December. So, I'll come up with an application, my lord, for extending the FD, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
Because if the money is released to them, my lord, it will be difficult to recover.
Mr. Vanswet prays for some time as our counsel present in his out of station list after 1 week. Yes.
Your Lordship, after any date after the 9th, Your Lordship, December. Any
after 1 week? Okay, list on 13th.
7.
67 are connected, madam.
8.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, the respondent number 3 and 4.
Where the affidavit has been filed?
Yes, Lordship, they have. I'm praying for some time, Lordship, to file our rejoinder. Lordship.
3 and 4 whom?
The Meghalaya Boxing Association.
Meghalaya Boxing Association.
Yes, asked it for the 2 weeks time granted for rejoinder affidavit. This is the afternoon soon. So.
Grateful, Lordship.
9.
Affidavit filed?
No, Your Lordship.
Why?
We're seeking for
How
a
many
week's
times
time.
you've taken?
N moment some changes were to be made.
N number of times?
No, Your Lordship. I meant to say that N moment some changes were to be made, so that's why. N moment we had to make some changes, that's why, Your Honor.
When was this matter filed?
Filed
Month of
in
September.
the month of September.
Mr. Yubin only, no?
S. Singpo.
Oh, S. Singpo, sorry. Mr. S. Singpo prays for and allowed further.
Only 1 week.
week's time to file affidavit. This according to the
Obliged.
Hearing 19.
Yes. Where's
Your Lordship, Miss B. Chetri is out of station. She's trying to connect from through VC.
where's she's in VC?
Pardon, Your Lordship?
She's on VC.
She's trying to connect, but network is bad. She's
How
in
old
Kohima
is
bench.
this respondent?
It's quite old, man. 60 plus. This is retired from service, madam.
I'm not aware, Your Honor. She just informed me to hand over
You
the.
have the brief with you?
Pardon?
You have the file with you?
No, it's with her.
66 years, madam.
She's going to do the. She was going to do the hearing.
2 weeks is on the request of respondent.
Your Lordship, kindly fix it after 1 week because after 2 weeks she might have matter in Kohima bench. Again.
Matter in?
Kohima bench. Even today she have.
2 weeks, yes. Your own bench takes precedence over. Yes, anyway.